This is Rio with I'm a Shooter brand. My shooter month is...
My name is Jaivyn Richardson. I attend Whitney M High School and I'm class of 2028.
It's time to get to know our shooter. What do it mean to you to be shooter of the month?
It means a lot. It means that you see my game before, you like my game, and I just want to continue to show people that I'm nice too, and I'll be under the radar, but I just want to keep showing people that they need to look at me and not just all the name brands.
Nice. Yeah, you're definitely under the radar for now, but I think as you keep growing, as you keep playing and stuff like that, that you're only going to continue to grow, and your rank is going to definitely be there. But just keep hooping. They'll see you. So what are your favorite kicks that you like to rock on the court?
Right now, probably Kobe 6s, Kobe 8s, and then Sabrina 2s.
I keep hearing people say Sabrina's. Sabrina's nice. They dance like that.
They comfortable.
I keep hearing people say that. I check them out. What music and what artists get you pumped before a game?
Before a game, I ain't gonna lie, I be listening to battle rap. So Hitman Holla, Charlie Clips, Chess, they be getting me hype.
All right, since we on battle rap, Hitman Holla just faced Murder Mook, because I'm a big battle rap fan as well. Who do you think won?
Hitman.
Hitman beat Mook?
Bro, it's Hitman Holla. I'm going with my dog.
Nah, I mess with Hitman too, but he definitely didn't beat Mook. So what's your pregame routine?
AAU, I show up an hour or two before the game, stretch, get some shots up on the open court, then, listen to some music, then be ready to play. School, we eat before the game, something like Alfredo. Then I go get taped and stretch, and then we go hoop. Nice,
so you got a whole little get up for the game. What and who influenced you to first pick up a basketball?
I mean, a ball was put in my hand at 2, but when I really wanted to play basketball was when I seen Steph Curry in 2016 against OKC. Ain't like that shot from half court for game. That made me want to play basketball.
When he started doing the crib walk, I remember that. Yeah, that was definitely a great shot. What do you think been the most challenging part playing basketball?
I'll say, in general or me?
Just in general.
I'll say people mental health, because if you ain't got mental health and thick skin to listen to what a coach is saying to you and be able to take it and keep playing, or just mental health in general, you may not be playing the time you want, but you still got to show up to the gym and just outwork everybody.
Fact. I'm glad you said mental health, because a lot of kids don't talk about the mental side of the game. So it's good at a young age that the mental side of the game is just as important as the physical part. So lean to that question. What about just you?
I'll say, for me, as of right now, it's been my physicality. I know I can hoop, but it's hard to play when you playing against people that's 6'3", 180. So I just need to get stronger.
What would you say been the proudest moment so far?
Originally, I was gonna say a game winner, but over the summer it changed. We were playing here at Whitney Young, and then it was 5 seconds before the half, and then they was in a 2-2-1 full court, so I dropped the first dude. I waited on him to get up, and then I pulled it from half and 1-3.
Wow.
That was probably my favorite moment.
Who are some basketball players that you look up to?
My favorite player is Steph Curry, but like I'll say like I try to model my game after Darius Garland, Sharif Cooper, Bones Highland, people like that.
This is a key question now. Who's your basketball GOAT?
Bro, Steph Curry's the best player to ever touch a basketball. I don't care what nobody say. Steph over LeBron, Steph over MJ, over Kobe. Steph is the best to ever touch a basketball.
He's the best ever, huh?
Best to ever touch a basketball.
So he's the better point guard than Magic?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Bro, Magic, you see what Steph be doing on a daily basis? Nobody guard Magic like that. They triple team and stuff.
That's true. Being part of the younger generation of players, what do you think your generation brings different to the game of basketball?
I'll say more skill. Like, it's more skilled now. Like, watching games back then, like Michael Jordan and them, it's not as skilled. It wasn't as skilled. Like, now people are doing that stuff as they're learning to do that stuff at 5 years old. Like, it's about getting better, like, with your IQ and stuff now.
I agree. No, I definitely agree. I definitely think your generation is definitely more skilled. I think it was more physical back in the day, but I think y'all just way more skilled. I agree. So what player would you compare yourself to and why?
I'll say Darius Garland because we both small guards, both can dribble, both can shoot, both can pass. So like, both got a high IQ. I'll say Darius Garland.
Yeah, he's nice. It's definitely a good comparison. And he's under the radar. Like he's shifty, but people don't give him that, that credit yet. He's definitely up there. How would you describe your play style?
I don't know, artist. Like, sometimes I'll be doing stuff that I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, I don't know, I just do whatever comes to mind, just hooping. Like, however the defender guarded me, I just react.
Yeah, like poetry in motion, like the magician, something
yeah,
like that.
I
call you
know.
magician. Yeah, like, what would you say your strengths on the court? What do you think you need to improve on?
I mean, strengths, my just offensive capability. Like, I can shoot from 40. I can be a ball handler if you need me to. I can make the correct pass, get people involved. I'll say my leadership is one thing that like I'm really good at. I'm good at talking to teammates, good at like picking people up. And then I'll say I need to improve on like the physical aspect again. Like that's the main thing right now is just the physicality of the game that I just need to improve on.
And you'll get there, just like you said, just you gotta get that weight room though. I know that's tough, but you gotta get that
I just
weight
don't
room.
gain weight.
What is your individual and team goal for this upcoming season?
Team goals is always to win city and win state. But individual goals, I just want to be a contributing factor on varsity. I just want to average like 14 and 6, 2 steals.
Nice.
That's calm.
Yeah, that's
And
big.
then like another individual goal, I ain't gonna lie. Starting now till senior year, I'm finna get that 3-point record.
That's a good goal. That's a good goal. Do you know who hold it right now?
I don't know, I'm gonna find out.
Okay, do your homework. You got it though. So after a tough loss, what do you get your mindset and what do you do to get motivated, after the game?
I mean, I just talk to God. And then after that, probably listen to some like rain sounds, go to sleep. Then I'll be back in emotion. You ready to hoop again?
That's what's up. You listen to rain sound, the thunderstorm and stuff, but you right to sleep. I ain't mad at you.
Right to sleep.
Right to sleep. I ain't mad at you, but I love how you answer it. You say you talk to God. That's the most important thing, So what legacy do you want to leave here at Whitney Young Academy?
I mean, I just want to be remembered as like one of the top players to come out of here. Whether that's going to a big time college, being a state champ, just want to have something that implemented my blueprint on Whitney Young basketball.
How do the support people around you motivate you to become a better basketball player?
I mean, they support me in many ways, whether that's talks after long games, after me having a bad game, keeping me motivated to keep pushing, keep going forward, keeping me in the gym, always taking me to the gym, keep helping me get better. That's like main thing that they do to like help me become better at basketball and help me stay motivated.
What advice would you give to the young kids that want to take their basketball journey very seriously?
I'll say just keep working. Like, don't worry about rankings. Don't worry about the high school you go to. Don't worry about none of that. Just put your head down and work, and the right people will find you.
How important is mental toughness, especially for athletes?
I mean, mental toughness, that comes a long way in basketball. Like, adversity, like, if you could face adversity and just be able to keep your head in the game, like, let's just say you down 3, or you up 3, and then a team gets a and 1, they get another and 1, and then a steal, and now you down 3, or you down 5, and it's a minute left. Can you keep playing? That's the main thing. Like, if you could keep playing and come back and win that game, you got a real different type of mental toughness.
How do you acquire additional basketball knowledge outside of practicing games?
One thing I do is I watch a lot of film, whether that's like studying people's footwork, studying the mechanics on a person's shot, studying the passing styles. Like, I watch a lot of film.
Nice. At a young age, you watch a lot of film. That's good, because that's going to be part of your journey, watching film, studying people. You know, what's their assets, what they like to do, what's their tendencies. So that's good that you do that at a young age. What would you say you think you picked up in watching players at a higher level? So like the NBA, college?
I mean, I'll say that how they approach the game. Like, I never seen like a high level person approach the game with like laughing or like joking about the game. Like, they approach the game serious. Like, they come on the court, they're ready to work. A lot of kids I see my age, they just come on the court playing around.
So you were speaking on a lot of the mental stuff. How about the physical aspect of the game?
The pace they play with, they're going at their own speed. They're not getting sped up. The ability, like, when they're working out, when they bump somebody, they do that move 5 times to make sure they mastering it every time they work out, so that in the game it becomes first nature.
Yeah, it's a key, because you're a scorer and you can assist the ball. But who would you rather do, get a bucket or assist?
It depends on the type of bucket and type of assist. Like, if I come down, let's say I drop somebody, I'm not gonna lie, I want the bucket. But if I do like a nice move, I get to the paint, and then I throw like a no-look that nobody was expecting, I like an assist too. But I'll mainly say bucket, because that's 3 points.
So what you think at the end of the game, clock running down, which one you rather do?
I'd rather have a bucket. Clock winding down, I'm shooting the ball. And if I miss, I miss. But if I make it, I make it. And I put enough work in to say if I miss that shot, I'm cool with that miss, because I know the amount of work I put in.
What qualities do you think makes a really good teammate?
Being able to talk to somebody in a respectable tone that they can accept, knowing how to speak to each and every person, because everybody's not the same.
How will you handle high-pressure situations during a basketball game?
I mean, I just be calm, take deep breaths, and then like, I'm just knowing that whatever happens, it's gonna happen. So I'm just play the game the way I know how to play.
Obviously, you need to hit the books, you know, to be on the court. But how would you say you handle being a good student and being a good basketball player?
To be able to play basketball, you gotta have the grades. So that's the first thing that comes. Like, in school, I always gotta have my grades. I gotta be on top of my grades at all times, because you can't play if you below the grade level average. So if you at a F or you got D's in all your classes, you're not gonna be able to play. So being on top of your grades is the main thing.
And college coaches look at that. You can be the talentless person, you don't got the grades, they don't want you. So
yeah, and a lot of college coaches right now, they not even recruiting high school kids. So if you ain't got the grades, they definitely not recruiting you.
Facts. As a sophomore, how do you think your game will develop as of now until your senior year?
Well, I'll always say that I'll become more poised. Like, I think I'm pretty poised now, but by senior year, I'll play it way more games. I'd have seen way more things, been through way more situations, so my pace would be different, my understanding for the game would be different, physicality would be different. By that time, I grew it into my body.
Why is it so important to have a good basketball IQ?
Yo, basketball IQ is important because if you can think the game and see the game before it happens, then you always become a threat. If you can know when to cut, know when to shoot, know when to pass, know when to make a play, then you're always going to be on the court.
What you think separates you from every other hooper?
What separates me from every other hooper is my ability to stay calm under pressure. Like, a lot of people I see fold, they just turn the ball over, they get a ball up, they go to the corner, they run to the corner, just get a ball up, they fold. In high pressure games and clock winding down, I want that big shot, I want the ball.
What is your definition of being a shooter?
There's different types of shooters. Like, there's spot-up shooters, being able to only shoot when your feet are set and somebody's giving you the ball. Then there's volume shooters where you gotta get multiple shots up to get a feel for the game, then you can hit your first shot. And then you got shooters that can shoot off the dribble, that they can make a move, get to their spot, and they know it's buckets. And then you got just a shooter. Like, they can shoot in any situation. Like, they can shoot off the dribble, they can shoot off the catch, they could be a volume shooter if you need them to. Like, they can shoot at any time.
What do you see yourself doing life after basketball?
I see myself as a real estate agent, or like if I want to stay connected to the game, probably like a basketball physical trainer or something. Like people that do the tape for players, or a coach or something like that.
I'm gonna leave with the final word. Keep God, keep books, keep your parents, and I'll be rooting for you.